In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to collect emails using Flodesk forms. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've been wondering how to start building your list without hiring a web developer or buying another expensive tool, this tutorial is for you. Your email list is one of the most valuable assets you can create for your business. Social media platforms can change, algorithms shift, but your list is something you own. Flodesk makes it super easy to design beautiful opt-in forms, and you can even connect them directly to your website so that every visitor can become a subscriber. Let's get into it. So first off, what is Flodesk? If you're brand new, Flodesk is an email marketing platform designed to be simple, modern, and visually stunning. It gives you drag and drop design tools, pre-made templates, and automations that run in the background. What makes Flodesk unique is that it charges a flat monthly rate no matter how many subscribers you have. I will say this is actually going away, but we'll talk more about pricing later on in the video. Flodesk also makes list building very easy because forms, landing pages, and emails are all inside one dashboard. You don't need a separate service for your forms. Everything is built to work together. Why forms matter? Forms are the front door to your list. Without them, you cannot capture new subscribers. A form is simply a box on your website where visitors can enter their name and email. Once they submit, they're added to your Flodesk account and can start receiving your emails. The design of your form matters because it's the first impression someone gets of your brand. If your form looks outdated or untrustworthy, people hesitate to enter their details. But if it looks clean and professional, they're far more likely to sign up. Flodesk form really solves this problem by giving you templates that already look polished, so you don't have to worry about code or design. Let's get into it. Step number 1 is to decide what you're offering. Before you even log into Flodesk, think about what your form is offering. Most people will not just say, join a list. They want something in return. That could be a free guide, a discount code, a webinar seat, or even just access to regular updates. Ask yourself, why would someone give me their email today? Once you have that answer, you can create a short headline for your form that communicates that benefit clearly. For example, it could be 10% off your first order, download the free meal planning guide, join 2,000 entrepreneurs getting weekly growth tips. This will make your form more compelling and increase signups. Step number 2 is to create a new form in Flodesk. If you don't already have a Flodesk plan, you can get signed up using our exclusive link in the description below. You can actually get 50% off your first year with that link. You can get signed up with Google or enter your email and password. Once you're in, this is what the homepage looks like, but we're gonna go and navigate to forms. As you can see, I have a bunch right here, but we can click new form. So just to review, we've got 3 main types of forms that you can add to your website. We've got inline forms, so these are embedded directly into a page on your site, like in the middle of a blog post or at the bottom of a homepage. We've got pop-up forms, which these appear over the page after a few seconds or when someone scrolls. Then you've got full page forms, and these are standalone landing pages hosted by Flodesk that you can link to if you don't want to embed anything into your site. We are focusing on this pop-up form right here because that's what's most common on websites. And step number 3 is to customize and design. So once we've chosen a form, we'll go ahead and decide the headline and maybe a one-liner right here. Just write one short sentence under it that explains what they actually get. I really recommend keeping the form simple. Just name and email are usually enough. Asking for too much upfront reduces signups. You can even add your brand colors. So mine are already added in here, but we can change everything to match our brand if we would like to. And then you can upload your logo as well. The goal is to keep the form clean and professional. A cluttered form discourages people from completing it. Like I said, we probably want to add a name field as well. Then you can personalize emails to them as well. So step number 5 is to add a thank you message or redirect. So after someone fills out your form, you can either display a thank you message on the same page or redirect them to another page. A thank you message is quick and simple, and it lets them know that their submission went through. A redirect can take them to a landing page with more details like a free download or something like that. The choice really depends on your offer, but the key is to make sure the subscriber feels acknowledged right away. So all you do is click over here and toggle to this thank you. So you can choose one of these messages, or you can even type your custom message right here. If you want to redirect to a URL, you'll just copy and paste that URL right in here and it will take them there. So now all you have to do to embed it into your website is copy this code. You can go ahead and just copy this and put it into your website. So what you do is install the following JavaScript snippet on every page of your website before the closing. You only need to add this snippet once, even if you have multiple forms. If you're using an AI-powered app, website, or UI builder, you can paste this prompt directly into the chat or instructions area to embed your form. Step number 7 is to test your form. I always recommend do not skip testing. Once the form is live, open your website in incognito mode and try filling it out yourself. Does it load properly? Do the fields work on both desktop and mobile? Does the thank you message or redirect trigger correctly? Does the subscriber show up in the right segment inside Flodesk? Catching issues here ensures your visitors will have a smooth experience. Now, step number 8 is to connect to a workflow. Once you're comfortable with forms, the next step is to connect to a workflow. For example, you might set up an automation where anyone who signs up through the form automatically gets a welcome sequence. This means that your form is not just collecting emails, it's starting an actual relationship. Even if you're not ready for workflows yet, it's worth planning ahead because forms and automations work hand in hand. So to create a workflow, you come to the workflow section. I'll just show you an example of what one looks like. So you want to make sure your segment is organized because when someone is added to that segment, it triggers the whole workflow. So this is a simple welcome sequence. I've got email number 1, wait 2 days, email number 2, wait 3 days, and so on and so forth. So that way you're actually nurturing the relationship. And especially too, if you're promising a 10% discount code, you need to make sure that you're actually sending them that discount code unless it's on that redirect page. That way the form and the workflow can work hand in hand together. Step number 9 is to track performance with analytics. Flodesk provides simple analytics for your forms. You can see how many people viewed the form and how many submitted it. This helps you calculate your conversion rate. If you notice a lot of views but not many signups, consider adjusting the headline, simplifying the fields, or maybe changing the offer altogether. Even small tweaks can make a big difference in conversions. So even we'll go to an example form. I just created a new one. I've got 5 visitors, 2 opt-ins, and 40% conversion rate. You can click the analytics here. We've got 29 visitors, 5 opt-in rates, 17% conversion rate. As you can see, this is just a newsletter sign up, so they're not getting anything in return. This they actually are. And if you want to look even more, we can go to analytics and we can go to forms. So you can see your lifetime form metrics. You can see I got 1 sign up, 1. So then you can see in the last 30 days, how many opt-ins, performance by form. So again, they've got so much good information on here that you can really look at. But again, I love Flodesk because they really simplify it. Lastly, I just wanted to touch on some common mistakes to avoid. So first off is asking for too much info. Stick to name and email at first and you can collect more details later. The next mistake is using generic copy, like sign up for updates is very weak. Always give a reason to sign up. Clearly, you can even see that from my own analytics. Next is burying your form. Place it in a highly visible area like above the fold on your homepage, in blog posts, or as a pop-up. Next is not testing on mobile. If the form looks broken on a phone, most people are not going to complete it. And lastly, forgetting to link to a segment. Without segments, your subscribers are not going to be organized and you're not going to be able to trigger a workflow. Now, lastly, I just wanted to talk about the different pricing and plan options. So like I said, the unlimited is going away, but for now, until November 28th, you can still lock in the unlimited. So they do have a free plan, but there's no automation. And then the professional plan is $38 per month and you get unlimited emails and subscribers. For now, automated workflows, smart send times, advanced segmentation, detailed performance and analytics, and integration and API. Then the advanced plan is $64 per month and you get everything in the professional plan, but you get payments and checkout. So it's more e-commerce focused. But again, if you use our exclusive link down below, you can get 50% off your first year and lock in that unlimited rate because it's going away. So is Flodesk right for you? If you want forms that look professional without touching code, Flodesk is such a great option. If you want to grow your list without stressing over pricing tiers, the flat monthly rate is a huge advantage for now. If you want your forms, emails, and automations all in one place, Flodesk saves you from juggling multiple tools. But if you need very advanced CRM features or deep reporting, Flodesk might feel a bit simple compared to enterprise level platforms. But for small business owners and entrepreneurs, Flodesk hits the sweet sweet spot. It's easy to use and makes your brand look polished from the first interaction. The bottom line is that collecting emails on your website with Flodesk forms is very simple, beginner-friendly, and powerful. Your form is the entry point to building a list that you own, and with Flodesk, you can make it look professional and connect it directly to your automations. Start with one strong offer, design a clean form, embed it on your site, and test it. Once it's live, you'll have a system that captures leads for you 24/7. That is the foundation of every strong email marketing strategy. As a side note, I know how overwhelming it can feel when you're starting to build your email list, from design, tech setup, and figuring out what to offer. It's really easy to overthink it, but with Flodesk, you don't need to complicate things. Start with one form, one offer, and one segment, and build from there. If you want to try Flodesk yourself and lock in the unlimited plan, don't forget to use our link down below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content and tutorials just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs and small business owners grow smarter online. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.